This is Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Information, education, reformation, and transformation. Get ready. Renew your mind. Reset your mindset with insights, ideas, and strategies for everyday performance and success in your career and your business. Yes, it's possible. Yes, you can do it. Of course, you can achieve it. It's all in your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves and please receive Muyiwa Afolabi, your practical career success coach. Enjoy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Hope you're doing great this morning. Welcome to Frankly Speaking, your favorite business and career mindset talk show on radio. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. It's a pleasure to share time with you again this morning. Today, let's talk about our ability to think. So this one I have titled, How to Think. How to Think. Everybody thinks. We are all equipped with brains for the purpose of thinking, which then leads to decision-making and actions. Most of our actions are informed by the way we think, and even most of our reflex actions are pre-programmed based on thinking interpretations and conclusions regarding incidences of the past. That's why what scares us, what intimidates us and sets us off on panic mode varies from one person to another. We all think, yes, we all do, but not all of us have high-quality thoughts. The quality of our thinking varies from person to person. It's possible to think and think wrong. It's possible to think and think destructively. It's possible to think and think unprofitably. Incidentally, your thinking largely influences the direction of your life. It's a popular saying that as a man thinks, so is he. This is actually a summary of a process. It's not absolute in terms, as no matter how you think, if you don't follow your thinking with the necessary and appropriate actions, the thinking becomes impotent and your outcomes and results in life will be very different from your thinking. So you're not just what you think, you're what you think and also do. The purpose of your thinking is to offer a comfortable platform or framework upon which coordinated actions can be taken to achieve a predetermined end. You just don't act, you think first, then you act based on that line of thought. If today you're struggling in life, you're overwhelmed by situations, problems, challenges, limitations, and lack, I believe it's time you review your thinking quality. My dear friend, how do you think? Your mind and thinking pattern are susceptible to external voices and influences. Hence, if you desire success, you should put a leash on your mind in order to control and channel your thinking towards the right, productive, and progressive direction. What you see and hear every day can influence and set the tone for your thinking, either good or bad. That is why you need to guard your mind and thoughts and ensure your thinking is operating at its optimum for productivity, for progress, and for victory in life. It is very dangerous to allow your mind roam freely. He who guards and coordinates his thinking coordinates his life. The operating system of your life is your mind. Your authenticity and possibilities become shortchanged without the power of identified and deliberate thinking styles. Find following 7 thinking patterns that will move you from stagnation to progression, from the back end to the front end, from poverty to abundance, from low end to high end, and from defeat to back-to-back victory in your life. Number 1, big picture thinking. Big picture thinking. This is the ability to see beyond the immediate. Don't make decisions and choices based on immediate satisfaction or instant gratification. Always think of the big picture and the ultimate goal. Many of us have lost wars in our desperation to win tiny battles based on ego. You resigned from an employment you needed desperately based on an offense. You lost a wife or a potential husband based on temporary pleasure or greed. You remained at a low-paying job, punishing your family because you don't want to offend a nice employer. Always think wide and far when you make your decisions. It will help you progress in life. Number 2, focused thinking. Focused thinking. This is when your mind is set on exactly what you purpose to achieve. Too many people and too many things will entice you and lure you to give up on your dreams, your ambitions, and life for what appears to be easier and more convenient. If you're not focused in your thinking, you'll most likely fall and eventually have regrets. Number 3, creative thinking. Creative thinking. This is the ability to invent and birth solutions that are progressive, constructive, and relevant. Creativity is birthed from the vastness of your knowledge and your experience. If you lack knowledge and know-how, you can't really be that creative. Number 4 is realistic thinking. Realistic thinking. Thinking and confessions in the affirmative should not make you deny the obvious. I am rich by God's grace does not change your account balance if you don't work hard enough to earn your needed income. There's no magic money from God. That's not His style. You work to earn. Confession does not bring possession. Confession after hard and right work is what unlocks possession. When people don't truly understand how faith works, they're kept poor, suppressed, deprived, and inconsequential in life. Faith is not denying reality. Faith is transforming reality through belief, action, and confession. Number 5, strategic thinking. Strategic thinking. This is the ability to plan for the future. The ability to foresee things, possibilities, and likelihood before they happen is strategic thinking. You know one day your children will all be in the university, for instance. Instead of investing in yourself to build your earning ability to be able to fund their education in the future, you're investing in material things, clothes, shoes, cars, gadgets, and travels. And you're passionately indulging in vain competition with colleagues, with friends, and relatives. Your thinking is not strategic. Number 6, reflective thinking. Reflective thinking. This is the ability to review your past, the good and the not so good. Identify the errors and come up with superior ways to handle similar things in the future. Reflective thinking is the birthplace of relevant experience. A man people credit as experienced and wise is that man that does a lot of reflective thinking. Number 7, profitability thinking. Profitability thinking. This is the ability to always look out for the benefit, the gain, and value in anything you do or you're into. How profitable are your friendships? How profitable are those religious but retrogressive doctrines? How profitable are your associations? How profitable is your excessive drinking, partying, and immoral behaviors? There's a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof is destruction. If you're not profit-oriented in your thinking, your life could be overwhelmed with losses. My dear friends, what's the quality of your thinking? What's the power of your thinking? How constructive and value-adding are your daily thoughts? The difference between you and those who rule over you today is in the thinking quality. Change your thinking, my dear friends, and change your life. It's time to move forward. Think healthy and progressive thoughts. Let your mind be sound. Think valuable and enriching thoughts. Improve your life with good thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've been inspired by today's episode of this talk show. To review the content of today's episode, you can visit and subscribe to my blog through my website. It's www.muyiwaafolabi.com. Till I come your way again, same time, same station, tomorrow for another episode of your favorite talk show. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Please enjoy your day.
For questions and counseling on today's episode, please call 0706 349 6599. To connect with Muyiwa Afolabi on social media, you can visit the website at www.muyiwaafolabi.com. Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi, a production of Frontiers International Services Limited.